Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So, there's a moving conversation that I had with this brother of mine from Sweden. He gave me a call after watching the video that was done by Mr. Ayo. And Mr. Ayo is the ex-husband of Sister Ruth, of Ruth Mathew. He's the father to the missing child baby testimony. So this brother of mine was moved and he was touched by what Mr. Ayo said in the previous video that he recorded, that he was made to record. Because I don't think Ayo is doing this at his free will. I don't think Ayo is in his normal senses or normal state of mind. Ayo is just a man that was picked from the dungeons. Ayo is just a man that was taken to say, Ayo, come do this for us. Come spread this narrative. Come take Ruth to court. Because Ayo is showing up in court with a lawyer. And my question to Ayo is, who is Ayo suing? What is Ayo doing in the court? What case does Ayo have? Is he a witness? To what? Where does Ayo fit in the court proceedings? Ask yourself that. Because Ayo is the father of the missing child. Ayo is supposed to be on the side of Ruth Mathew. But Ayo is working against Ruth Mathew. Ayo does not care about testimony, you people. Everything that Ayo is saying are lies. Ayo is just a man that has lost, focus of life. He's just a man that is ready to die even now, even tomorrow, for anything, for money. Ayo does not have a life. He has failed in life completely. And he has seen this is an opportunity for him to cash out from the Jeremiah Omoto, from the Jeremiah Omotos. And he's coming to court for what? That's the question we should be asking ourselves that what is Ayo's role in this whole thing? The only time we see Ayo is when he does a video on Facebook, which someone is recording him. He's not doing that at free will, at his own free will. Someone is actually positioning him to say, Ayo, let's record you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shoot. Start talking. Okay, Ayo wants to go to court. To sue who? To sue Ruth? For what? For the missing child. Ayo, you're a damn fool. Sorry to say this, but you're a damn fool. So you are suing your wife because testimony was abducted at Jeremiah Omoto's shrine. Why not suing Jeremiah Omoto? Why are you not bringing those questions to Jeremiah Omoto? Why are you not doing that? Are you afraid of Omoto? You're not afraid of Omoto. Omoto is paying you. You're on Jeremiah Omoto's payroll. But your end is near, Ayo. You're a disgrace. I feel pity for you. I feel pity for you. For a man who lost a child, you come out on social media parading yourself as a clown like this. You're an enemy of progress. But one day, it shall catch up with you. Everything that you are doing will catch up with you eventually. So this brother from Sweden called me and is willing to offer Ayo 1 million for him to stop all this nonsense. Was definitely was bribed. Was given money for him to act like a clown. This man is offering 1 million to Ayo to just say, Ayo, please, just tell us the truth that you were bribed. Because it's clear and it's obvious. Just give us the truth. Why are you doing what you're doing? It's for what? What do you intend to achieve? Your wife is suffering here. Your wife has been fighting alone this battle. You're only showing up after 2 years. 2 years and some 6 months or more to come and castigate your wife on social media, on the public domain. For what? To what benefit? Why are you doing that? If you love your ex-wife, if you love your family, if you're really into finding out what happened to your child, why would you be parading yourself as a clown or as an enemy of progress to this case like this? Why are you doing what you're doing? How much are they paying him? This is money that this man had saved for his own personal use, for his mother. But he's offering it to Ayo. So Ayo, if you're watching this video, stop this nonsense that you're doing. If you want us to pay you to stop this nonsense, we will pay you. Come out clean. You're on the wrong side of this war. You're on the wrong side. You're fighting the wrong people. You're being used against the wrong people. And the people that you're standing with, they are going to fail you. They are going to fall in a bottomless pit. And you're going to fall together with them. They will convince you that they've got this. They don't got nothing. They don't got nothing. Their destruction is just around the corner. It's not too late for you, Ayo, to switch goalposts, for you to do the right thing. This brother here that I'm going to play the telephonic conversation that I had with, he was touched, he was moved. And he's willing to pay you, Ayo, for you to tell the truth about who's paying you. If you have a figure, because I know you have a price, what's your price? Stop doing what you're doing to Ruth. You are the last person who should be doing what you're doing to Ruth. So he's offering you $1 million for you to stop this nonsense and for you to come out clean and expose your bosses, whoever is paying you. So I'm going to let you listen to the conversation that I had with him. It moved me. It really did. And if it does not move you, Ayo, if this recording that you're going to listen to, if this conversation that you're going to listen to, this message does not move you, then you're something else. So listen to it. Oh, okay, you can go on. You're on record now.
I just want to say something to Testimony's father, Ayo. Because me, I know what it means to lose your parent. I was about 12 months when my mother left my father. And my father left my mother. He took me to give me to my uncle. So when I saw Ayo, the way he was talking, the thing was paining me. I feel like I am Testimony. I just want to tell Ayo, when I was living in Nigeria, I left my country to go to Nigeria when I was 13 years old. I started to sell cigarettes to make money. I have about $500,000 in my account. I swear with my life, I will give it to Mr. Ayo. I just want him to say the truth. If Mr. Ayo was be bribing, the way he was talking, it seems like someone who took bribe. You know, I'm from Niger. My English is not that good. And that this money, I was saving it several years. I just want to tell Mr. Ayo, Testimony is not my child. I don't know him. I never see him. I just feel like, I feel the way that boy is feeling right now. That is why I called today, because I watch every video of Ayo, and since the beginning I was watching your videos. Like I said, I have this money in my account. I just want that man to come out and say the truth. I swear to God, this money will be available to him tomorrow. I know that is not too much money, but I just want him to feel like, I just feel pain for that boy, because I know how he feels to live without mother and father. I know my mother when I was about 15 years. Till today, my prayer is to build a house for that woman. This money, I'm saving it for my mother. But if that man can come out and say he has been bribed, you know where that child is, I swear with my life, this money will be available for him tomorrow. This is my number.
Where are you
This
based,
is my
sir?
number.
Where are you based?
Now I'm based in Sweden. Yeah, I'm calling from Sweden now. So I just came to Sweden almost 2 weeks ago. Because the way I see that man is talking, and then the way that woman is, Ruth's condition, and having 4 kids or 5 kids like that, when this man is talking like somebody who doesn't care about his kids. So, when I was kid, I almost killed myself to look to find my mother, because my mother was living like we was living in like we have a river between us. So all the time when I feel bad, the place I was living, I try to cross the river at the night when I was like maybe 6 years, 7 years, because there is no place like to live with your mom and your dad. That's why I say I watch all the videos, and I'm not just calling because I want somebody to hear my voice or anything. I swear with my life, if that man come out and said the truth, I will give him this money. And that is the only money I have in my account. It may be 5 million naira or more than that. So that's why I call you my brother. That is what I want to say.
Yeah, my brother, what you're saying means a lot. What you're saying means a lot. It's more than...
Thank you very much.
It's more than the money that you're offering. The message...
Thank you very much.
I know you called with the intention of just making this offer to Mr. Ayo so that he can come out and tell the truth about his motives and his intentions concerning this case of the missing child. In as much as he's the father, the way that he has come out to talk, and the way that he has come out, or he has been parading on social media concerning this case, it also did not sit well with me that this cannot be coming from the father of the missing child.
I swear.
And the only reason he could be doing that is there's a force behind him. And like you said, and like I said, I'm more moved by your concern, and I'm more moved by the story behind the offer that you are making. I'm more moved by the sentiment that you are sharing, which is beyond the money that you are offering.
I swear with my life, this money is in my account. If he can come out and say the truth, I will send that money to him tomorrow. I don't know what to say, my brother, because my life, I never believe in my life that I will one day even have a telephone in my hand. I was in Nigeria selling cigarettes. Sometimes I sleep, everybody know where they call Ketu, Lagos. I was living there. Sometimes we sleep inside the water. I sell cigarette in the street to make living. I always pray I will make something for my mother. I always pray I will build a house for my mother. So I know whatever that boy is not, even he's living with anybody, if he's living with this pastor or anybody who is living with that boy is crying, is not happy. Even like those child who is with Ruth now, they are more happier than that boy who is missing. I was running in the traffic, Lagos, selling, There is nowhere, no place like living in your mother's arm, because what I saw in my life, my youth life, was like hell, my brother. I never even think like one day I will enter in aeroplane. Talk less of to live in Sweden, in Europe, or something like that. I was 50 years when I met my mom. When I was going to school, I walked about 10 kilometers to my school in the morning. I came home, come back home around 12 o'clock. I go back around 2 o'clock. When I came, the place I was living, I used to wash clothes. I used to fresh water, you know. When a father come out and like after how many years, then you come out and say this or that to lie against that woman who was taking care of how many child. Is, I swear to God, I used to watch those videos more than, so even now I'm in front of computer, my friends, please watch those videos. When I saw those pictures you put yesterday, when that man was saying this is not my child, this and that, it was like I was just looking, tears was coming into my eyes. Yeah.
Your message is powerful, my brother. I'll reshare and I'll put it out there. I'll put it in the public.
I swear to God, my brother, I'm not saying this just for you to hear my voice or anything. I have the money in my account. That is the last money. If I don't give it to him, God should take my life. God should not give me everything I'm looking in this world. Even the house I'm trying to build for my mom, God should not give it to me. I will give that money to that man. If anybody who can add more on top of that money, just for this man to just tell us the truth. If you know where that small boy is, or what happened to make him come out and say these kind of things against his own biological child, I swear to God.
No, my brother, thank you so much. I'll put it out there, and I hope this message will get across to him.
Please, that is my number. If he said it, you just give me a call. I will give that money to him. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Have a nice night. You too, brother. Thank you.
Okay. Wow. 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 Need I say more? Need I say more? I'll leave it here for now.